1, 2, 3, 4.
In the centre of the North Island lies a classic Kiwi road trip destination, home to New Zealand's largest lake, oldest national park, and the longest river. We've just spent 5 days exploring Taupo and Tongariro National Park, ticking off as many must-see, must-eat and must-dos as we can.
In this 4-part series, we found a hilariously unique way to get out on the lake.
Wait, hold on, yeah. Let's do a donut first.
Hiked one of the world's best day walks in the national park.
Welcome to the South Crater.
Went full tourism mode on the river.
And asked locals about where to find the best pies, brioche, honey, pizza, and more.
We've messed up.
In this first episode, we make our way into the national park, expecting to head off on the world-famous Tongariro Crossing day hike, a bucket list experience for both of us. But as you'll see, that didn't exactly go to plan. Instead, it gave us time to properly check out the historic Chateau Tongariro Hotel, an absolute icon of the area in a stunning location. Oh, and also a bit of a strange mission for an amazing pie and an odd story about carrots.
Oh, hey Robin, we are supposed to be doing the Tongariro crossing with you guys tomorrow and just wanted to ring up and do our pre-departure stuff and confirm what the weather's doing.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let me just have a look at the native. So it's not a great day tomorrow weather-wise for the crossing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so there's very, very strong winds at this stage. So we can pick you up from the chateau at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we'll have lunch for you. We've got a vegetarian or non-vegetarian option.
Welcome to New Zealand's oldest national park. As of right now, it's late in the afternoon and we still don't know quite how tomorrow is going to play out.
It's sunny now, which is good, but you can see up on the mountains lots of cloud. So we'll see, but it's not really that's the worry, it's the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an alpine environment, so there's chance of snow, ice, avalanches, wind,
Hard
rain.
winds. Yeah, and then we'll be crossing like lava flows. There's what else are we talking? There's like loose scoria that can be quite dangerous. There's volcanic rock. There's lakes. There's craters. Like this is awesome.
A serious hike though.
Yeah. It's worth pointing out. This is a dangerous hike. It is one of New Zealand's most common places for search and rescue, which is why we wanted to go with a guide. So we're doing the hike with Adrift Tongariro, who we were speaking to this morning, and that was kind of like, what's the story? But we're in the park now.
So we drove down from Auckland and that took about 4 and a bit hours.
Yeah, 4.5-ish.
And we are almost at our accommodation. We are staying at the Chateau Tongariro, which is an iconic place to stay.
It definitely
Wait
is.
till you see it.
What a building. Those colours, it pops and you can see it. It kind of just appears out of nowhere from the distance as you're going through the winding roads. See all the mountain tops and the snow in the background, and then just like bam, it just pops out of nowhere. So there was a road that officially got access to this national park in 1925, and it was when the chateau kind of started and opened around that time. So it's all 1930s inspired, super classic feeling. It's high tea and by the fireplace, and there's a nice restaurant in there. But we've got every season in one moment right now. Windy, sunny, clouds, rainbows, absolutely everything going all at the exact same time. I've just parked up and Stacey's inside checking in, but look at this.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh la la. Chocolates.
That's always a good start.
Oh, a little card. That's lovely. Oh.
What have we got in terms of the views?
Yeah. I'm sure when the cloud's not there, that is
Just
beautiful.
there, look at that. You can see a little peak there.
Peak.
Blue skies. But it's a no-go.
It's a no-go, but it's not cancelled, it's just postponed until tomorrow. So booked in for then, hopefully the wind dies down. So today we're just going to spend the day exploring the chateau and the surrounding area. We might go to Ohakune for lunch. But now we need coffee. We need breakfast and coffee.
Good. Well, at least we can actually properly get use out of breakfast this morning. So
I know.
We probably won't tomorrow morning. We'll kind of like get up and go. 7:30 start, I think.
The chateau sits at an altitude of 1,100 metres inside the national park and at the base of Mount Ruapehu, a volcano with the North Island's main ski fields. Just 10 minutes up the road is Whakapapa ski field. For us, the views were epic and clear, but pretty barren and empty. During ski season, it's pumping with people and often caked in fresh powder.
We decided to take a cruise around the other side of the mountain to Ohakune, a cool little town with access up to Tuwharetoa ski field where I've snowboarded a few times. Before we taste the ultimate pie, a quick thanks to our friends at Squarespace for helping make this trip happen. We run our studio and video licensing business on Squarespace, and they reached out with an offer for you to do the same.
If you're looking to create a website, start selling online, or finally build your blog, there's no better time than now. We love the simplicity of getting set up, the ease of running our site month to month, and how beautiful the templates are, and you will too. To get started, head to squarespace.com/DNS for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. But right now, back to us discovering the story behind these carrots and purchasing that pie.
It's beautiful through here, eh? I get Wanaka vibes.
Yes.
A lot of Wanaka vibes.
Yep, snowy, mountainy. It just doesn't have the amazing architecture of Wanaka.
Yeah, and then just the old cabiny, wood fiery looking kind of situation. But speaking of fires,
Ooh.
this is where it's at. This is apparently the
I
place
hope they have pies.
for a pie. What's with the carrots?
It's the carrot capital of the world.
Is it actually the carrot capital of the world?
I mean, of New Zealand.
This might be we'll figure it out. This might be the kiwiest thing ever. We got so lucky. They were literally just bringing out hot, fresh steak and cheese pies. 2 of those bad boys. And we thought, let's drive down to this carrot world, which there's carrot stuff everywhere. It's so strange. But I think it's free. I think we'll just go for a wander. I can see a sign that says Picnic Plaza. There's no better place for a pie and a carrot than right here in Ohakune.
He's got no hand.
That's the comb over carrot.
He's got no hand.
No pies for him.
Isn't it normally snowmen that have a carrot nose?
This is odd. Oh, it's still hot.
It's super hot. Jeez.
Cheers. So warm. Not overly meaty, I have to say. Might be getting some more steak further down, but it's also not jellyish.
I can see a big bit of steak.
Oh yeah, okay, just depends on where you are. Thoughts?
Crispy, buttery pastry, nice gravy, proper steak, cheesy.
Yeah. There we
really
go,
like it.
now you can see.
Hard to eat in the wind.
So, a little bit of info on the carrot while... Look at the cheese! I won't focus on you because I don't think people want to see what's going on there. 1920s was when the carrots were first grown in Ohakune, and it must have been in 1984 they had a banging year, an amazing crop, and so they erected the 7.5 meter tall carrot. And they say it's not something that, it's not a don't miss, it's a can't miss, because it is literally so big when you're driving along the road, it's just, there's a carrot. Why is the carrot there? And the closer that you deep, the more that you realize the slides and absolutely everything is all carrot themed.
Other than pies, carrots and snowboarding, no trip to Ohakune is complete without a pint or three in one of the bars or pubs. After down the slopes in season, things can get a bit sloppy in the best way possible. I've got some awesome memories of parties here. But we had something a little bit more mature lined up back at the chateau that we were told cannot be missed.
And that thing is high tea. It just feels like the perfect place to have high tea in this like grand entranceway with this view, all the like old school decor. We had to do it. So we went for the sparkling high tea, which comes with, we got breakfast tea and sparkling wine, and that is $54 per person. So in terms of what we got, I'll start down the bottom and work my way up. We got some scones, 2 plain ones and 2 with raisins, and then of course clotted cream and strawberry jam. Dane ate most of that. And then in the middle we've got a couple of sandwiches. So there was like an egg and mayo, a salmon blini with sour cream, a cucumber and mint with mascarpone, that was really nice, and then a mushroom parmesan one, and then venison on wholemeal. Up the top is chocolate truffle lollipops.
Yet to be tackled though.
No, I can't wait. There is a Swiss roll, I think. I've got the menu here. What is it? Mini eclairs, Swiss roll, opera cake. I don't know what that is. And that wraps up our high tea.
That looks delicious.
It's 3 layers. So there's outside, white chocolate on the inside, and then like a truffle on the very inside with pistachio.
Wow, that baby's crying because you're eating it and you haven't given it to him. Cool thing sitting here as well is that we just looked on maps to kind of confirm our suspicions. We can't fully see the other couple of mountains that are out here, but the walk that we're doing tomorrow, I gotta stop saying walk, it is a hike, is kind of traversing between these, and there's like saddle, there's like a saddle between. To be fair, we've done a lot of research, but it feels like it's one of those things that until we actually get there and can make sense of which mount is which and what the kind of area looks like, I don't think it's going to properly make sense until we get there. But it's just awesome sitting here looking out there, sipping wine and eating away on chocolate and scones while we think that'll be me tomorrow.